Okay, so as I explained, um, you upload your banner whatsoever way you want, and then you upload your profile images. So now I'm just going to be creating. The setup is complete, like I showed you earlier on Shopify website. So you just tell your buyer to actually update this billing, because without billing you cannot publish ads. And then I talked about merchants, your catalog. This is where it is Pinterest that actually, so this is says I cannot, is not approved because of some errors. So you look at the merchants guidelines, and then you submit approval. Most of the time they tell you that your domain age is still young or something like that, but let's see what we have. So this is the guidelines, so just make sure you look at the guidelines. um and if everything follows this standard, then you can continue. You say, okay, unfortunately isn't available in other countries just yet, so you won't be able to create product groups. So basically, it's not because we violated any rule, but this is a Korean account, so South Korean, I'm not sure is available. You can actually look up and see which countries and region your catalog is available on. Yeah. So with that said, so you can upload, and you can create ads. You can create ads. Just have your buyer update this billing. When you update the billing, you get $100 free credit. So you can see it here. You can see which countries, and at a leisure time you can look through. So your Pinterest. So I'll be creating boards and pins, and now I can do it much more easily. So I need my website, and I also need to know how many collections I have. So I have basically, I'm starting with my health, beauty and health collection. This will be all, being everything in beauty and health collection. So these are the products I have here. While it's loading, so I go to my Chrome web store. Chrome web store. I look for the extension called Pinterest Save Button. Pinterest Save Button. So with the Pinterest Save button, you're able to add multiple images at once to collections, and then you can edit each board with each link and everything. I believe we know how to add extensions, so I'll not be talking much on that. So it's added. So you pin it, then you go back to the website. So make sure it's active. Make sure it's active. It's still not active. So make sure it has access to the site. You can see. So most likely a reload should do the magic. So once he has access to this site, you are going to see it's going to actually bring save. reloading yẹn ò tí parí. Yeah, so here you have it. You have save an idea to Pinterest. Now, what's the essence of saving an idea? Once you save it, it's going to gain impressions, and the impressions, more impression means more views, and it also correlates to your website. So you select, I think you can select 20 pictures at once, and you move it to a particular board. Don't forget you already created health and beauty board. So once you reach the threshold of how many products you can add, you can no longer add. So I think we already reached the threshold. So you know where you stopped, and then you click on next. Once you have next, you select the, and this is the board, and you click on save. Automatically it saves to this board. Yeah, it saves. So, and then don't forget there's a limit. So this is where you stop and you go again. So it's the same procedure. Next, and you select the board you want to use automatically, then you can visit. Now let's go back. Let's see if what we actually do, or what we have done, if it's correlating with anything on Pinterest or on our profile, and then we can know if it is a go-go or a no-go. So you can see, let's go to saved, and let's go to health and beauty. On health and beauty, it takes time before it's, but you can see some of them already. And once you click on it, it works as an actual pin. And when you click on the link, it doesn't take you to the home page, it takes you to the collection page of this particular product. So the difference is with your pin, it takes you to beauty and with your pin, when you create pin, it takes you to the same exact product, and with your board, it takes you to what? The same exact collection. You get what I'm trying to say? The exact collection. This takes you to what? To the product. When you create a pin, but when you create a board, it takes you to where? It takes you to the location, or the, let me say, the collection. It is still the same link that is going to be displayed, but it takes you to either the collection. When you create a board, it takes you to the collection, and when you create a pin, it takes you to the product. So you can have as many products as possible. You can upload them. It might take time to reflect, but you will see some. You can see health and beauty, we already have 92 pins single-handedly. Whatsoever, everything that is on the website is also here. So you can promote the pin, or you can promote the board. Now the board, you can edit it and then write informations or keywords that you know that can help you understand. So health and beauty, you can select, you can create a banner for the board cover. You can choose a single image, something like this, or you can create a banner and then you write a description. With your description, you can use ChatGPT or something like this. Board description, For Pinterest, don't forget Pinterest is write me a Pinterest board description for health and beauty, and then there you have it. Welcome to our health and beauty board. You will find carefully curated collection of all of these things. About features a variety of, keep it simple, and then you do what you update rather, you update, yeah, and then you save, done. So once you look at your board, this is what you will see. You can organize, place a product first before another. You can just play around, you can reorder all of those things, and at the end of the day you are done. You can add your to-do list, and but this is just a board. Now, like I said, when people search for health and beauty, there's high chance of your board showing up based on what they search. And once your board is showing up, if they click on it, they can automatically redirect to your website, and then it's done. You can repeat this procedure for everything, and then for all the collections in your store. This is for health and beauty. You can repeat the procedure for all your collections, and then you have them all updated on your website, on your Pinterest business account. Then think in the next video I'll be showing us how to schedule ads step by step. And if there's any question from this class, you can drop your questions in the comment section.